All right, Beer Night followers, this is episode 31 of Beer Night's 6-year anniversary.
The big 3-1.
Yes, big 3-1, 6-year anniversary. We are talking movies and TV shows, what we have been watching lately. We watch, you listen to what we've been watching. Or, yes, it's my kind of...
Hopefully I can remember everything.
Close. Yeah, hopefully remember what you've been watching.
Yeah.
But before we get to that, I got some random questions for about movies and TV shows and stuff that I want to get pick your brain from.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in today's day and age, do we need sex scenes in movies or indoor TV shows? Do we need them?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a silly question, honestly.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, it's a really silly question because let me turn that question around as why wouldn't we?
I don't know. Like there's this whole, thing about, women being pressured into doing it or, things like that. So like people are saying, do we need to see nudity? Do we need to see sex scenes?
You didn't ask if women should be pressured into doing sex scenes.
That's true.
You asked, should sex scenes be in movies?
Well,
those are two completely different questions.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the vast majority of sex scenes that are in movies, women are not pressured into doing. Now, have there been some where they have been? Yes. But acting like that's a blanket majority is insane.
Yeah. The question is, do we need to? With the Screen Actors Guild. But do we need to see it in like see the sex scene, see it actually happen in the movie? Shouldn't like maybe like a sex scene is coming, and they're starting, and then they cut like most movies do. They cut. You don't see anything, so they do that.
Is any argument suited, or is it good to make any argument without any nuance whatsoever?
I don't know.
Common sense. Seriously. Is it good to make any argument without any nuance to what you're saying at all?
No.
Anybody.
No.
Not just you, anybody.
Yeah.
No, right? So why would we think of any form of art in such and make an argument and saying something is needed or not needed in such an unnuanced way? Context is everything. That's like saying, do we need cursing in music?
Yeah.
Do we?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes we do. If the lyrics tend to it, yes.
There you go. Sometimes. You were framing the question as an all or nothing type thing.
Yeah.
Like, do we need to have this at all? Not, do we need to have this sometimes and not others? Is context important?
Yes. Context.
That's the nuanced argument. The unnuanced argument is what the internet loves to do. Very black and white. Either we need these or we don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
No.
It's a boneheaded argument, right?
This is an internet question, work. So yeah.
Right, exactly, which is why it's boneheaded.
Okay.
So let's try to make it not so boneheaded, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely, sex scenes are necessary in certain contexts based on the art itself. Just like nudity in a painting or sexuality in a painting, for example. Film is still a form of art, last time I checked.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
As much as they might want to turn it into vanilla, boring, bubblegum-ass pop music, it's not. It's still an art form, right? So, in certain contexts, nudity is a part of art. Sexuality is a part of art. Sex is a part of art, right? Why? Because it is an integral part of humanity. And what is art but an expression of humanity? That's what it is, right? It's human creativity. That's what art is. So if you take any form of humanity out of that, it's called censorship. Is that ever a good thing with art?
No.
Now, if you want to have a nuanced argument and say, like I framed a while ago, should women be pressured into doing a sex scene? That's a more nuanced argument, right? Obviously, the answer there is no. They should not be pressured into it. But what's pressure? Because that could even be subjective. You could say that a a handsome paycheck is pressure. Actors are paid a lot of money, especially big time actors, right? They're paid a lot of money. So if a woman reads a script and she sees that there's a sex scene in there, and then the producers for the film call her up and offer her a shitload of money, that could be construed as pressure. So even that is a nuanced argument, right? But that's why we have unions. That's why we have agents, right? That's why you can still make an adult decision and say, no, I don't want to be a part of this project, even though they're going to pay me a fortune to do it. However, that's still pressure. That is still a form of pressure, financial pressure, right? It's indirect pressure. It's not direct pressure.
Yeah.
But very few female artists are going to balk at sexuality and nudity. This idea and this idea of homogenizing women and treating them like they can't, like they're pearl clutchers and can't handle sex or sexuality is a joke. It sounds like it's phrased by a bunch of people that don't understand women at all, and that still treat them like an object that needs to be coddled and protected, instead of an individual who can make their own adult-ass decisions. Are there certain contexts when they may be forced unethically into doing a nude or sex scene? Sure. That can happen in all walks of life. It can happen to men as well. But, you know, at that point, there certainly needs to be fail-safes in place, right? It can't just be like a producer or a studio head and a woman alone in a hotel room like Harvey Weinstein, right? Mm-hmm. Can't just be a director and a woman alone in his dressing room and him pressuring her to get undressed so he can see the goods that he's about to put on camera. You know, you can't, obviously. No. Shit like that is unacceptable. But again, what exactly is pressuring one to be in a sex scene? You accept a job knowing what's going to happen. If they change it, if they move the goalpost on you, then I could see that as being pressure. But if part of your art and part of this piece of art that you want to do involves a sex scene, what's the movie that Olivia Wilde just did? The Don't Worry, Darling, right? With what's her name? Why did I forget her name? Yelena Belova. What's the actress' name? Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh and Harry Styles. Yeah. Just a bunch of sex scenes in that movie, right? It was written and directed by a woman, Olivia Wilde. The lead actor in it is a woman, Florence Pugh, and she took it knowing what she was getting into, and she wanted to do it. Women are fully capable of expressing their sexuality. Yeah. We don't need to be all like patriarchal and be like, oh no, we need to shield women from the evil sex. Which that's kind of, a lot of this seems like it's either a religious driven, right? Yeah. Religion driven, which is very patriarchal by its nature. Or two, it's kind of the internet posturing of, you know, fake wokeness, if you will, where it's people trying to make themselves look better by making them look like they're being considerate and inclusive.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah.
So, there's been
that's good.
There's been many times when there's been sex scenes in movies that have absolutely been necessary. It's been a part of the story. It's been a part of the art that's going on screen. And there's times when it's gratuitous and it's completely unnecessary. That's where context is important, and it can't just be a blanket. Yeah. Either we have this or don't.
No, yeah. Fair enough. Well, good answer to that question. I appreciate your answer. Mm-hmm. My next question is late night TV. Do we still need late night TV? Do we still need the Jimmy Kimmels, the Jimmy Fallons, the whoever's on late night? Do we still?
Where are you getting this shit, man?
Do people still watch
this? You spend too much time on the internet, I swear. again, why would we not need it?
Because like nobody watches those shows very much. It's the demographic is
says
old.
Who?
It's like 50 or 45 and older usually watch late night. Is the demographic.
Says who says that nobody watches it? Donald Trump?
No. The the ratings are way down than before. It's because nobody has cable anymore very much. But
thank you. So the ratings for all television is way down.
But my question is, why do we watch?
Should be then?
Why do we watch?
Do we need television anymore? No. Not late night TV anymore.
Do we need those type of shows anymore?
Why do we watch? Why are we focused on those type of shows and not all the rest of the shows, which ratings are down for as well?
Well, it becomes because who's the Jimmy Kimmel? I don't. Who's the other guy that's getting canceled? His show got canceled.
Colbert
got canceled. I don't know. The whole late night thing. It's because like I'm wondering who still is entertained and wants to watch these late night shows. I mean, you have actors and actresses go on them, right? And like, promote what they're promoting, but that's
very important promotional vehicle.
Yeah. But like,
but you could literally make,
you can do that anywhere. You can
ask these questions about any television show that you want. Why late night?
It was just a question I saw on the internet. Like, why do we have, and I wanted to ask you.
From late night TV show haters, again, is Donald Trump's Twitter or what?
No.
I mean,
no, because me personally, I haven't watched a late night show in fucking forever. Like I've used to watch them, right? Used to watch, see.
And when was the last time you watched regular season basketball?
I don't know, a couple days ago. I mean, I watch a little bit here and there, but
you watch regular season basketball?
Yes.
Not Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, every now and then I'll turn. I mean, it's not the full game, right? I'll catch it like at the tail end or the middle.
What about like the Today Show?
No, I don't like the morning shows, right? I don't watch those. I don't watch them.
Okay, what about American Idol? The Masked Singer.
Garbage.
What about cooking shows? Or
on the internet?
Where?
On the internet, like on YouTube.
Oh, not on TV, right?
Not on TV, no.
Okay. And what about like soap operas or game shows? No. How about game shows? Game shows, prime example of what you're talking about.
Game shows.
You want to talk about age? You want to talk about age groups?
Yeah.
Game shows. When was the last time you watched Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune back to back?
Very, very long time ago.
Do we need those shows?
Not really.
What's the difference? The difference is that late night talk shows have comedians on them that like to poke fun at political figures. That's the difference. So because of that, certain groups on the interwebs, use your imagination which groups these are, will start posing questions of like, oh, hey, our fearless leader says that ratings are down and nobody watches this. Do we need this shit anymore? You said it yourself. You answered your own question when you said nobody watches TV anymore. Nobody has cable anymore, you said. I think actually was your words. Nobody has cable anymore. But do we need these shows? How do you not see the irony in your own statement, right? Of you basically are asking, do we need television at all anymore? Nobody has cable anymore, and that's why ratings are down. Then do we need television at all anymore?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Should it all be streaming?
All streaming. Yeah, it's getting there.
That's a much better question.
Yeah. There is a.
We need late night TV shows. Like what?
There's one reason why I'll watch.
You need Saturday Night Live anymore? When was the last time you watched Saturday Night Live?
It's been a while. I mean, I'll catch clips online, but I don't record it online.
Where?
On the internet.
Yeah. Where do people watch clips of Colbert and Kimmel?
Internet.
Online.
Yeah. Not.
Do we still need Saturday Night Live?
It's not as funny as it was, but I mean, people still watch it. So
should we just have that be blank airspace then?
Yeah, why not?
And take take that off television. Just have it be blank. Like put the test pattern on the TV.
No. But you never know. Something could be funny. You never know. There's only one reason.
You just described late night TV. Something could be funny.
Something could be funny. There's only one reason why I'll watch like a late night thing. It's if a metal band goes on it. It's the only reason I'll watch it. I'll record it, or even if I don't watch it on linear television, I'll
Well, there you go.
I'll catch it online.
Kimmel's had a lot of metal bands.
He has, yeah. That's the only thing really.
And hard rock.
Yeah. Kimmel does have a lot of that. Oh, sorry if I ruffled your feathers there, sir. Jesus Christ, it's just a question.
Well, it's a silly question. Like the question literally makes zero sense.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to make sense of the question. It makes zero sense.
All right, fair enough. Bad question. Give me one movie or like movie franchise that has no prequel and no sequel. You just leave one movie as is. There's no prequel or sequel.
Okay, here we go. With not making sense again. If it doesn't have a prequel or sequel, it's not a franchise.
So get rid of the franchise. Give me one of those movies, and then you wipe away the prequel and sequels. It's just that one movie stands alone.
So you just want that one? Like if you were to take a franchise
and
just
like Star Wars,
one movie, what would you be happy with?
Yeah, what would you be happy with? And like Star Wars: A New Hope, but there's no other movie whatsoever.
No, stop it. Nobody's
like that. Just
not like that. That's definitely a franchise keeper.
Yeah, it is.
You're not getting rid of all the Star Wars content in the world just to keep fucking A New Hope. That's a good question. I guess Die Hard comes to mind, even though I really liked I really liked the second and third one. Second and third one are both great.
I like them too. Yeah.
But you could just have the first one be standalone. You could.
Yeah.
I got a great one. B-Movie City, Kickboxer. Blood sports.
Yeah, just give me
We're going Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. There's a bunch in that realm. You want to go B movies? Like there's a bunch you can do there because they make shitty spin-offs, you know.
Yeah.
I
got one. Jaws.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I can deal without the sequels. Yeah, just give me straight Jaws.
2 is okay. Yeah. Jaws 2 is okay.
Yeah,
but we could certainly do without it and just keep the original. And then Jaws 3 and 4 are flat out abominations.
Yeah, they are.
Just wow. I could say Halloween.
Halloween, just as is, huh? Again, Michael Myers runs off at the end, and
first one is legendary, man.
It is.
First one is legendary.
Yeah.
You've never come close to touching it. You know, remakes, sequels, it doesn't. No, it's the first one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Second one is fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's good. It's a fun movie, but it's unnecessary. I don't know. I've named a bunch. You got Speed.
I don't need Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Speed 2 Cruise Control. See, the thing is, Cruise Control is so bad, I forgot it existed until you just mentioned it right now. I was like, Speed's its own movie. I don't know why Speed wouldn't be an option. No, it's its own movie.
And then I had another one, Taken.
Yeah, it's a good call. Good call. Here's one that I don't really agree with, but I could see a lot of people being on board with.
Yeah,
The Matrix.
Yeah, I've seen, like, as I was doing this question and stuff, I looked. Matrix is kind of like the top.
I still like this. I still like the 2 sequels. I like it as a trilogy. I do.
Yeah.
I like all 3 of them, but I can see how many people hate.
Yeah.
Being that they hate the sequel so much would not want them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that with Star Wars.
No,
you're not gonna do that with Star Wars. You can maybe do it with the original trilogy and just say standalone trilogy.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't get any of the TV shows, and the prequels have aged a lot better in the overall kind of universe. You know, they've gotten better with age. So Yeah, I just think you can't really do that with Star Wars.
Nope. All right. Well, is that all you got? That's all I got too. All I can think of as well. I have another. I have another question that you might not even like. I can't think of one, but maybe you can. What movie franchise needs a Cobra Kai?
By the way, to your last question, Karate Kid could have been a good answer too. Although I like the sequel, I do like it. Third one sucks, and we wouldn't get Cobra Kai either. So I guess it doesn't quite work. But
like I'm blanking on this question that I saw. Like, well, actually, I just came.
Well, I mean, the obvious answer, if we didn't have 5 bazillion sequels, would have been Rocky.
Rocky, get a little Cobra.
But we basically got Cobra Kai just in movie form with Rocky.
Yeah.
Because they made so many damn sequels, including the Creed movies. Yeah. That's like we basically got it already. Yeah. But it has to be something that would also be kind of a reboot, because Cobra Kai is essentially a reboot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's a sequel, but it's also kind of a reboot of a long dead franchise, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
because nobody gave a shit about Karate Kid.
I can't think of one really right now, on top of my head. So, but I mean, this is a good question for the commenters if they can think of something.
I mean, we could go the horror realm again, and I could say Halloween.
Do a little Halloween Cobra Kai action there.
Because if you made it spent more time as a show, you could spend more time in the mental hospital and stuff like that. And you can kind of spend more time building characters and
that's true. That's cool. Yeah,
building kind of the world that they live in, and then I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It's a thought. Yeah. Terminator would have been great, but I think we've had too many sequels.
Yeah, we have way too many sequels for
too many sequels.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like some sci-fi show that I'm not, or sci-fi movie series that I'm not thinking of would be good. They kind of already did it with Alien.
Alien Earth, right?
Alien Earth, yeah. And
that was a good show.
Yeah, and so you could do something similar with Predator, right?
Yeah.
Give Predator its own show. They're making more movies now, but they could also do like a show.
That's a good one. All right. Well, there you go. That's all we can kind of come up with as well. So if you guys have one, and
I'm sure there's many more.
I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out in the comments.
Oh, I've got it.
Okay.
Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, I love a TV show, a Cobra Kai TV show. Just fucking them in the garage trying to build, engines and stuff, and like Hondas and
two thumbs
racing.
Down. Two thumbs down.
Instead of DVDs and DVD players, they're going after satellites and just high tech stuff.
Fire cubes, fire sticks, and fire cubes.
Yeah,
streaming boxes.
Oh yeah. That's what they're going after.
Smart TVs.
Oh yeah, high tech stuff. There you go. All right, that's all the questions I got for now. What have you been watching lately? Did you watch the Knives Out movie, Wake Up Dead?
I did.
I liked it. Good stuff. Did you like it?
I did. So my two major thoughts on that movie are this. It being good aside, because it is a good movie. So let's set that aside for a second. What was immediately noticeable to me is it's decidedly less funny than the first two.
Yeah, it was
lot less comedy.
There is
still comedic moments. Yeah. Daniel Craig still has a lot of really funny dry moments.
Yeah,
some of the looks on his face are priceless. So he still does have some good funny moments, but still way less comedy than the original two.
Yeah.
And the other thing that is immediately noticeable, the kid that plays the priest is really good. He's really good. He basically owns every scene that he's in. He's does a really good job in that movie.
Yeah, he's good.
Those are the two things that really jump out at me about it.
Cool. I love the movie too as well. Stranger Things. Did you see it all?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it? Good stuff.
I did. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was fantastic series. Obviously talked about the last episode, all right? I liked how it ended. It ended fantastically. My only gripe though, like in the middle, like during the battle scene with the giant fucking spider and shit,
The mind flare.
The mind flare, or whatever it was. It wasn't as epic. Like I felt like that battle should have been a little bit more. Give me more battle or something, man. It was.
Well, to be fair,
it was done quick.
It's not a superhero movie.
And so. Vecna was pretty quick to die. You know, I think it only lasted like a minute or two of that battle fight. It was very short.
I thought it kind of made sense with how she killed him. I thought it was pretty.
I mean
cool.
that part, that part was fine. But like I felt like it would be a more epic battle. You know, it was
one thing that I liked about it was I liked that it ended up being a wormhole. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, same.
Because it added a little sci-fi element instead of just being purely supernatural, which is kind of what the show always seemed like. You know, it was like a supernatural horror type thing.
Yeah.
It added this cool little sci-fi element, you know, that they had a wormhole to another planet, and that's where this monster, the mind flare, originally came from, and that's kind of cool. Just cool little twist that I felt worked, and it was the way it was done visually was cool.
Yeah.
And I just liked how like the upside down is kind of like the bridge to the wormhole, right? The event, it's like the event horizon of the wormhole, if you will. That's what the upside down is. It's kind of cool. It's a cool idea. I mean, I enjoyed the show. Like, it wasn't like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I do feel like they kind of lost a little bit of steam after the first few seasons were so strong. I feel like it tapered off a little bit, but not much. It was still really strong and still really enjoyable and entertaining.
Yeah.
And very well done. And I think they ended it in a really good way. I think
they ended it perfectly. Yeah, like when they're in the basement.
Yes, so that reminded me of something. You know what that reminded me of?
What?
Very distinctly. I wonder if they were inspired by this. The ending of Toy Story 3.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember the ending of Toy Story 3.
So it's
I don't even know if I saw it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I watched Toy Story 3.
It's a fucking really great movie. You should watch it. But, well, then I'm going to spoil the ending, so maybe I shouldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
So Andy, who's the boy that all these toys belong to, right?
Yeah.
He's grown up now, and he's going off to college. And
I did see this.
And so he's got all his toys boxed up, right?
Yeah.
And he's giving them to this little girl that lives like across the street.
Mm-hmm.
And this cute little girl, like, she's all excited about the toys, but he's like hesitant to like give him up. Like, she even reaches for Woody, and he kind of like clutches back at it, like he doesn't want to let go of that last part of his childhood.
Yeah,
and it's very poignant. But then he ends up giving it to her, and then as he walks away, he watches her playing with the toys, and it's sad but kind of hopeful and uplifting. The same, Pixar is great at doing that shit, right? Mm-hmm. Where they make this like tearjerker ending, but it's also hopeful at the same time.
Yep.
And I felt like they did the exact same thing in the show, where it's all the younger girls down there kind of taking over their game.
Yeah.
And he's walking up and he's looking at it, and it's like it's time for him to move on. It's time for him to grow up.
Yeah.
And there's a part of him that doesn't want to leave it behind, but at the same time he's smiling because it's like on to the next generation and stuff like that. So it's kind of had that same kind of feel.
Yeah. It was epic ending. I really enjoyed that ending. Good stuff. The ballerina John Wick story. Did you see that movie yet?
I did not see it. No.
It's good. I liked it. It's good action. Good story. Liked it a lot. About Mission Impossible.
I like Ana de Armas a lot.
Oh yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I finally watched this movie. Have you seen it yet?
I saw it in theaters when it first came out. Fucking long time
ago. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it in theaters.
I think I saw it in 40X actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Sounds very familiar. Nice. Pretty sure I did.
I liked it. It was a good ending. I don't know if you think they'll do another Mission Impossible? You think that's it?
That's it. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Primate. Oh, this movie was fantastic. It was about the.
You saw that instead of Send Help.
I know. I need to see. So
it's a fucking Sam Raimi movie.
I know. I don't have a. Well, I saw Primate like a month ago.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it came out a while ago, a little bit ago. I don't have a movie theater in town anymore, so now I got to go out of town. and I can't find the fucking time to go.
Yeah,
I want to go tomorrow.
I saw Send Help. Took Evelyn to see Send Help.
How'd you like that?
It was great. It was fucking awesome.
Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah. Sam Raimi's just a master. He's just the master. And it reminds it's when I first saw the trailers for it, I was immediately reminded of Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, same,
right?
Same.
Because Drag Me to Hell was like his return to the genre after doing after being gone for so long doing the Spider-Man movies, right?
Yeah.
And then now Send Help was like, oh, so now this is like the same thing. It's his return to the genre after being gone for a while doing a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Kind of the same deal, history repeating itself. And it's got Sam Raimi touches all over it.
Yeah.
There's moments of uncomfortable humor and lots of like really black humor.
Yeah.
And, you know, just gross out stuff and just all it's just nothing but fun. It's just it's Sam Raimi cooking, man. He's just cooking.
Hopefully it's still in theaters and next week.
It's also visually really nice to look at.
Yeah.
So you should see it in the theater on a big screen because there's some shots in there that are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Some of it has like, you know, you can tell they made it relatively cheaply. Some of the CGI is kind of a little
Yeah.
But the scenery shots and there's one shot at the end too, which is a beautiful shot. That, you know, he did a really good job shooting it in addition to just staging it and setting it up to be, you know, a kind of a terror piece.
Gotcha. Hopefully it's in theaters still next week. I'll go try and watch it next week. But Primate. You've seen Cujo, right? Dog with rabies. It's the same concept.
Yeah, same thing except it's a chimp.
Chimp.
It's not a monkey.
Rabies,
it's an ape.
Ape, whatever.
Monkeys have tails.
Yeah.
Apes don't. Apes are also bigger and stronger.
With
like
rabies,
if a monkey had rabies, you wouldn't care. You'd probably just drop kick and be like, I'm done with you. You ain't gonna drop kick an ape because they will tear you to shreds.
And it's fucking great, dude. Great tension, great freaking just insane shit. I love that movie. It's a fantastic movie. What is he? The Toxic Avenger with what's his name?
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But with him, that was a fun movie.
Why fuck Peter Dinklage?
Oh, he fucking hates little people. Yeah,
he is a little person.
He hates his own kind.
What the fuck are you babbling about?
He doesn't want his own kind to make money and be in film and shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You hear about this? Like he doesn't.
Is this more internet fake news?
No, this is him personally saying he didn't want anybody to be in the Snow White movie. Like, why are we hiring little people to be in this movie? So like when that
sure
movie,
he didn't say why aren't we hiring little people to be in this movie?
No, he didn't want.
They were all CGI.
No. Yeah, in the beginning, before like that Snow White movie was coming out, they were going to hire little people to play the Seven Dwarves, and Peter Dinklage had a problem with that. He said we shouldn't be typecasting these my kind.
Well, but I don't think.
And then after that
call bullshit. We're not giving the full context here.
No, it's
there's certainly more to it.
No, it's not. Trust me.
Yes, there is.
Look it up.
There always is more to it than that.
It's there.
Never think things are just that simple. You need to read between the lines a little bit. There is no fucking way the guy just said, I don't want dwarves to work in movies. I call bullshit. Bullshit. So prove it.
After this, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Show me the story with the quotes, not cherry-picked quotes taken out of context.
I'll show it to you.
I want to see everything that he said so I can see the full context of it. And then we can actually read between the lines and what he's saying. I guarantee you he's not saying, I don't want dwarves to be in movies.
You're so wrong on
Otherwise, he'd be unemployed.
You'll see this. You'll see it.
Bullshit.
What else?
So basically, he's saying he doesn't want to ever have a job again. That's what he said?
No, he said he doesn't want to have these typecast characters like the dwarves and the Seven Dwarves. Why are we?
So how do you know he wasn't saying maybe they don't need to be actual dwarves?
Here, I'll look it up right now. Let's see here.
Yeah, but you're not good at looking up things on the internet because you're gonna find some Reddit fucking cherry picked quote that's not gonna be fucking the actual full dialogue. I want the actual source of this, not some, cherry-picked reprint of the source.
All right.
I suppose I could use Google too, but I don't want to.
I'm trying. I mean, I'll find it as we go along. Let's see here.
I'm sure you will. And how do you know? You also don't. Did you hear this, or was it in print?
No, it was a live. It was live on camera and everything.
Okay. Was he being facetious?
I don't remember. This is a while ago, so I don't remember. I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
Snow White controversy here.
They're very proud to cast a Latino actress as Snow White. It makes no sense to me. You're progressive in one way, but you're still making that backward story of 7 dwarves living in a cave. What the are you doing, man? Really no offense to anything.
Something like that.
That's so not what you said it was. Like I said.
Well, yeah, he's like, why are we why are we casting 7 dwarves living in a cave? Why are we doing this?
Yeah. He's saying to be more progressive with it. You're acting like you're progressive in one way.
So they don't want to hire. They stop.
No, no. He didn't say any of that. You are adding that on after the fact. That is your own.
Well, that's what happened. No, that's what happened with the movie. That's what happened with the movie.
He said you want to he said you hire a Hispanic actress to play this. You want to act like you're progressive, yet we still have them being dwarves living in caves. That is what he said. And nowhere in that is he saying, I don't want dwarves to be cast in movies, which is how you originally framed it.
Well, his comment, that comment led to not having dwarves in that movie.
It led to people on the internet twisting it and turning it around like you just did, maybe. But that's still not what he said. And if he said it somewhere, I'm all ears. I'm ready to hear it. But that is not what he said. Okay. So you can't just say, oh, no, this is what he meant. Like, no. That is not for you to decide because only he knows what he meant. If he's not expressly saying that he meant that, then you can't just go on to it and say, oh, well, he meant this. He meant he doesn't want dwarves working, which means he would be unemployed too, by the way. So that's silly. No, what he was, first of all, you also...
That's probably not the full thing anyway, too.
Exactly. You did exactly what I told you not to do.
I was trying to find it, but I was trying to find it as quick as I could.
I didn't want some cherry-picked section that's taken out of context where you could try to read into it whatever you wanted, which is what the internet does. And they try to twist things around all the time by taking things out of context and framing them as something that they're not.
Yeah.
So but the little snippet that was cherry-picked there was him saying, if we're going to act like we're progressive with casting an ethnic actress in this role, then we don't need to still pretend like they would be dwarves living in caves, is what he's saying. It's exactly what he said, in fact. He said, if you're going to be progressive with the actress, why not be progressive with the dwarves? Why are we pretending like there's still dwarves living in caves? Dwarves don't live in caves, is what he's saying. Dwarves are people, is what he's saying. They should be treated like people, not like treated like fucking cavemen. That's if you want to read into what he's saying, that's how you read into what he's saying.
But that movie has
not
dwarves
make some shit up like, oh,
he's saying 7 dwarves. The movie has dwarves in it.
Yes. Did you still not listen to what he said? I've repeated it.
I know about the caves. I understand about that.
But that's what he said. He said he didn't say, I don't want the dwarves. 7 dwarves and I don't want dwarves to be working again, which is what you're trying to say, he said. What he said is, if you're going to be progressive with the actress playing Snow White, then why are we still acting like the dwarves would be living in caves? And then he said, come on, man, what are we doing? Why are we still acting like there's dwarves living in caves? I'm sorry, I fail to see where the shit that you're making up somehow fits into that quote. It's just not there. No, like you can try to like finagle it and try to massage it in there and say what he really means is this, but that's your own interpretation. That's not what was actually said. Now, if he meant that somewhere deep, dark, in the deepest, darkest bowels of his brain, which I still call bullshit because then he'd be out of work too because he's a dwarf. You still have no way of knowing that unless you're psychic. Yeah. He didn't actually say that. So you can't just, this is what the internet does these days. You can't just put words into people's mouth and pretend like it's real. That's very dangerous.
But what you're not getting though, those comments that he made, that comment that he made led to not hiring actual dwarves to play those roles in that movie.
Yes, but he can't see the future. That's not his fault. That's the casting director's fault. That's the producer's fault. That's the director's fault. You cannot blame Peter Dinklage for them using CGI characters. They're still dwarves in caves, which is what he was talking about. He was not talking about not casting dwarves and using CGI characters. He said, why are we still acting like there's dwarves living in caves? That's what he said.
Fair enough.
So you're going to take that quote and then try to blame him for them using CGI dwarves still in caves for that?
A lot of people did. A lot of the
you know what that's
community
called?
did.
That's called not being able to draw from point A to point B correctly. There's zigzags all over the place. It's illogical.
I don't know. A lot of the dwarf community did blame him for that. So I don't know.
Because people believe what they read on the internet, because they see it on a screen, whether it's fucking on a blog or Reddit or wherever it is, and they look at that like it's in print because it's text. It's different. People react to text differently than they react to when they're hearing something. When they see something in text, especially a cherry-picked quote, they view it like it's written in stone, like it's written in a newspaper would be a better example, by a journalist. And it's often not. And even journalists can twist things and take them out of context and make them into something that they're not. But they at least have a built-in credibility and supposed integrity, right? Because it's what they do for a living. They're professionals. They've been trained at it. They've gone to school for it. They're not just some fucking Yahoo behind his keyboard in his basement typing shit on a blog, right? Who has zero credibility, zero research skills, zero way to actually, skills to find actual evidence, has no idea how to actually source something, doesn't know the difference between a primary and a secondary source, doesn't know what an academic journal is or what a peer review is, never has heard of any of these things, yet we're supposed to believe whatever he says or whatever he cherry picks from fucking Google and repeats over and over again and until something goes viral on social media. And we're just supposed to believe it? So you or anybody else can just put words into someone's mouth and we should just believe it like it's fucking fact, like it's like Dave Mustaine wrote the Bible? That's what people do on the internet. It's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. That's how groupthink happens. That's how fucking crazy shit like this happening all over happens, and it with people turning a blind eye because it spreads like wildfire. No matter how insanely illogical or incorrect it is. Doesn't matter. All it takes is for people to believe it and regurgitate it. And they like things in small doses like that, right? It's a TikTok clip. It fits into their short attention span. They don't want to listen to the full fucking interview and get the full context of what he said. They would rather get their little cherry picked comment that somebody repeated and put out somewhere and said, "Look what he said."
Yeah,
this proves everything. No, it doesn't prove anything. I call bullshit. Critical thinking, sir. You got to be able to take things with a grain of salt.
Fair enough. I thought The Toxic Avenger was a fun movie.
Yeah, it's like, what were we talking about? I totally forgot.
It was pretty funny. it was interesting, fun movie. It wasn't bad. It kind of had its moments. Woo! All right. Task on HBO Max. Very good show. I liked that a lot. It was with Mark Ruffalo. Who's apparently no longer Hulk too. What the hell happened there?
Stop believing all this shit you see on the internet.
I don't know.
Fucking fake news.
I hope so.
Once it's confirmed, we can actually think that. So, now it's just fucking rumor and innuendo, as some people like to say.
I hope so. I was like, what the fuck happened there? What else did I see?
You are like perfect for clickbait. You know that?
I am. Yeah, I agree.
You're perfect. They see you coming a mile away. They're like, let's get our Peter Dinklage quote up here. This guy's gonna click all over it.
Oh man. All right. One battle after another. Did you see this movie?
I sure did.
Oh, it's fucking great. I love it. It's Good movie.
Really good.
It's gonna win a bunch of awards.
So
what's the other
to me,
movie
I still think if we're gonna do the best movie of the year thing, I still think Sinners was better.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I forgot this did come out last year. I forgot about that. Like
it came out in the summertime, bro.
Yeah. I just never saw it until it came out on HBO Max.
So like I feel like One Battle is great. It's a good movie, obviously, very good. But I feel like Sinners is just slightly better, and it's also slightly better directed. So I would love to see it and Ryan Coogler win, but I feel like One Battle and PTA are both going to win.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah,
because the Academy does love them some PTA.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson for the people, for those that don't know.
Fallout. Have you seen Fallout on?
Yes.
I just finished season 1. So I saw I know around season 2. I started late. I didn't start it. Season 1's good, so I can't wait to start season 2. Have you started watching season 2 already?
Yeah.
You're ahead of me.
I think I've got 2 episodes left or something like that.
Yeah, cool. Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching this?
Yes.
Did you see all 3 episodes so far?
Yes, I did.
Same. It's good stuff. I like it.
I like it too. I want them to get to the god. I want to see the dude fucking joust already.
Yeah, I know. Like, I thought it would be episode 3. He would get in there, but like no, you gotta wait.
Episode 3. I thought he was gonna joust in episode 1.
Like get into it.
Yeah. I didn't think the whole season was gonna take place in this fucking little village.
Yeah, I know. Huh? It seems that way.
Yeah, but it's good though. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, very entertaining.
I could probably do without the gross out humor.
Yeah, the shit and then the big penis.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably. I see what they're doing. They're trying to set the tone early and say, "Look, this is goofy. This is going to be silly."
Yeah.
I get what they're doing, but I could probably still do without it. Like I don't really need it. Like the rest of each episode is like, it has humor in it. It does, but not like slapsticky like that. Like it's not. Doesn't quite. It's like they have those big top moments, and then the rest of it's just like lighthearted, just like normal lighthearted.
Yeah.
It's much lighter toned than House of the Dragon, of course, which is not light at all.
No.
House of the Dragon is very heavy drama.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know. I just don't think that the gross out humor. I get it. It sets a tone early, but it doesn't really need to. Like it's kind of just obvious. It's more of a lighthearted show. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And Wonder Man. Did you finish it?
Sure did.
Same. I finished it yesterday. What? It's a fucking great show, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I loved it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love the just the whole Hollywood thing with trying to be an actor and just it's all fucking great. I love the black and white episode.
Doorman.
That was Doorman. That was really good. Yeah.
I thought the episode after that, which is I think was the not right after that, the episode 6 I think was Callback. I think Callback was really good.
Yeah,
where they go to the guy's house and
do all the scenes and stuff like that. That
was really good. I mean, every episode's really good, and Ben Kingsley's just the man.
Yeah,
I mean, he's one of the greatest actors of his generation for a reason. He can just give the guy a script and say, "Can you hit a home run with this?" And he'll be like, "Sure, no problem. How far do you want it? How many feet?
Yeah,
how many feet do you want it?" Yeah. And Yahya, the main actor who plays Wonder Man, is really good as well. He does a great job. Nice. He pulls off the kind of the more like neurotic stuff pretty well. Yeah. And like Ben Kingsley has to be like, which is funny to think of Trevor Slattery being like the calming force, he's normally like all over the place.
Yeah.
He's normally like so scatterbrained, but in this one he's like the calming force. It's funny.
Yeah, it's a good show. Good. I loved it a lot. Fantastic. I'm glad they didn't can it. They almost canned this show because of the writer's strike.
The writer's strike.
So it was good that they got it out there.
I thought the ending was really cool as well. I liked the ending a lot.
Same.
And I liked that they had, spoiler alert, they had Wonder Man fly, which is really cool because he does fly in the comics. So it was a cool little touch there. So
good stuff.
Interesting to see how they bring them back.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll see in the next all these Marvel movies coming out soon. I don't know if there's any slated TV shows coming out for Marvel. It's mostly movies.
Well, the Punisher special is coming.
Oh, Daredevil too. Yeah, Daredevil.
And Daredevil season 2 is March.
Yeah.
And I think the Punisher special is after that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Daredevil season 2 is March.
Yeah.
And then Punisher.
Yeah.
And then I think that leads, I think if we're going to read the tea leaves, I don't know for sure, but I think Punisher leads into Brand New Day.
Brand New Day. Oh, that'd be cool. Cool to see. All right.
Because supposedly, the Punisher is in Brand New Day. But
yeah, that's what I hear too. That's what I hear. The rumors, and then see if it's true or not. That's all I've been watching. Anything else you got?
Did you watch Pluribus?
No, not yet. I gotta get Apple TV eventually. Not yet. And I saw the Monarch trailer for season 2.
It's another great show on Apple TV.
Great show too. No,
the first season of that show was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I hear good things.
I'm excited for the second season, except the trailers make it look like it's just another Godzilla X Kong movie.
Yeah.
Because the show wasn't like that at all.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not. There's more depth to it like there was in the first season.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be, but
Yeah.
The trailer just made it look more like a monster mash.
I heard Pluribus is good, so I gotta watch that. I need
That's great.
TV.
What's his name? Is it Vince Gilligan, the creator of it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
He did Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's just at the absolute top of his game. It's like 3 for 3.
Yeah.
They're all basically masterpieces. It's like he's a genius. Fuck Taylor Sheridan. It's all about Vince Gilligan.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Anything else before we call it?
I think we covered about everything.
Yeah,
Have I watched any new movies lately? God, it's so hard to remember everything. We covered a lot right there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I saw Begonia.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. That was an interesting movie. Yeah,
it was good.
The twist at the end, a little bit.
I'm not really quite sure they stuck the landing at the end.
No, yeah, it was kind of
like,
what the fuck is this? Sure. Kind of.
Yeah, I'm just
kind of weird. But
yeah, I'm just not quite sure they landed the plane.
Yeah,
like it's a good movie overall. The ending is just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like they were kind of like getting to the end. It's like, what are we gonna do with this? Like, yeah. Then they're just like, oh, let's just fucking go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's get as subversive as we can possibly get. And which, I'm just not quite sure they landed the plane. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I like subversive shit. I do.
Yeah.
Pluribus is very subversive, for example. But I'm just not quite sure they landed the plane.
Yeah.
It was a little shaky there at the end.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. But yeah, overall, it was a good movie. Good stuff. Well, I guess that wraps up episode 31 of 6-year anniversary show of Beer Night.
You know what I need?
What do you need? I need the beer.
I need a beer.
So do I. I'm empty. I'm talking for no beer. And we might try something. We might try talking new metal music. If not, we'll eventually bring that back. I know everybody's wondering, when's the next time we're going to review some music? We'll try it right now, see if it works.
Do people like our music reviews that bad?
They're clamming for it. They want it.
Don't they just shit all over my opinions? Isn't that really all they do?
That's why they're here. That's why they want it. They're ready to comment and shit on your opinion.
Yeah.
But we'll try it right now, see if it works. If it doesn't, well, maybe we'll try it next time. So, till then, we'll see you later from episode 31 of Beer Night 6-year anniversary. Cheers to ya.